you like my new ceiling? Okay, makeup montage, go. And ready to go. Bye. End of makeup montage. I did the whole like explaining what I was doing on TikTok because I'm insane and decided to film a TikTok while I'm like in a rush. So I'm gonna go to breakfast with my mom, my sister, go to Aldi, get my nails done. I have a mani-pedi appointment today, and then I'm gonna get my hair cut by my sister. Oh, did you hear that? It's like my hair snapping. This is how I layer my fragrances as of now. Don't mind that outfit. You guys will eventually see what that's for. This is the French Vanilla Cashmere Oil. My bestie gave it to me. I really like it. And then I'm going to layer on top Victoria's Secret's Tease Candy Noir Body Mist. Love it. And then I'm going to add some of this shimmer one. Also by Victoria's Secret. It's not as like prominent. It's Bikini Shimmer. And then this is one of my favorite fragrances. Obviously, I'm a fan of Victoria's Secret. This is Bare Rose. And just like that, I'm ready to go. I know my lighting is like weird right now, but let's go. Oh, you're spending a day with me. That's what this video is, by the way, if you were wondering. Spend a day with me, guys. Looking for non-sesame bread. Side bang Dana is back, as if you guys ever saw me with side bangs, but once upon a time that's all I ever had. I'm grabbing a broom. My sister cut my bangs. It's not styled right now, but me and my side part of my side bangs. She was a thing for the longest time, but the difference was I used to have a lob. I used to go short to long, but this time I'm keeping my long hair. She just cut like whatever was see-through at the ends and then just gave me a little side bang. I did them kind of, well, she did them kind of longer this time because we're gonna wait for my hair to get kind of used to this again so I could start styling it again. And then the next time that she trims them for me, we might do a little shorter, but I think this is like the perfect length because they're kind of like short here. And then, wow, the texture on my face. I've been Mercury retrograde. Oh my god, we blame everything on Mercury retrograde. But I'm about to go get my nails done. Though I am taking a book because my phone's almost like low. My phone is really low. And I actually don't have my appointment till an hour after my mom's, but she's my ride. So I'm gonna go with my mom and I have to wait an hour before my appointment. Hers is at 2, mine's at 3. So I'm just gonna read because I also don't think I get very good service there if I recall correctly. But I think I'm gonna get my nails black sparkly, both on my toes and my hands. I do gel on my hands and then I do regular polish on my toes. Right now I'm gonna sweep up my hair. My goal is to get healthier hair, so I'm not dyeing my hair anymore. I'm also not getting layers really. I'm just gonna leave it with a side bang and just straight across. And we're gonna see how she looks after that. Also, I found bread at Aldi. I have a sesame allergy. I talk about it like at every freaking chance I get. And when it became an allergy, blah, blah, it's on a lot of things. And I really can't just grab up any bread. I avoid bread. I found hot dog buns at Aldi that I can have, and I haven't in literally like 2 years. I haven't found a single hot dog bun that I could have. Even if it says processed in a facility where sesame is, I don't eat it. I don't risk anything because I go into anaphylaxis, which is bad. Deadly. I also got multi-grain sourdough. I can never have multi-grain, and I can have this one, so I'm so excited. And it's sourdough. So I'm gonna go pee because I really had to pee, and I'm gonna go take this trash because I just swooped up my hair. She cut a chunk off 2 of my like ends, but that's my like how much she cut off for the bangs. Okay guys, we need to pick out a book to take that is acceptable to read in public. My book talk girlies will understand that, and it isn't like huge like Alice in Wonderland. Don't know what I'm doing because people can like read the covers, you know? Because I was thinking Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear. That's a good one, right? That's a good thing to read. I have this book that I've never really read. It's called Little Monsters by Kara Thomas, because right now my current read is actually, I have 2 current reads and I don't think either one of them I should be reading in public. One of them is Girl in Pieces, and then the other one is, what's it called? something. Because I have Girl in Pieces right here, but I took a break from it. I could also take The Silent Patient, but I've never read it. I've never read Big Magic either. But there's also The Midnight Library. I'm gonna take The Midnight The Midnight Library, guys. I've heard that is a slow, like, not slow burn, it's not romance, but like a slow story. I need something to keep me captivated. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Gosh, that makes me look cool. Because I feel like me wanting to read in public, it already seems performative, but I promise you I actually like reading. I'm gonna take The Midnight Library, and I'm gonna take a BTS bookmark that I haven't used before. Midnight Library. Oh my god. I freaking love my hair. Not gonna lie, every single time I ever do something different for my hair, I always regret it, but every single time I've gotten side bangs, I love it. Look at me. Right now, it's not even like used to it yet, so, and I think it looks pretty dang good. Oh, I'm definitely gonna take my headphones out, even if I don't actually use them, because social anxiety, don't talk to me. The only person that could talk to me while I'm getting my nails done is my nail girl. Which, actually, the girl that I usually go to, or that I went to last time at least, who did an amazing job with my nails because they were really, like, bad, and she really took her time on it. She's on vacay, which good for her, but I'm actually going to a different girl, but it's okay because I trust. Checked into my appointment, but I have an hour to kill, so I'm gonna go drop off this at CVS. It's like a recipe for my mom's medication. So I'm about to wait my hour. Might have a heat stroke, but probably not, because my mom's probably on her way back, because I came into the car, but you have to be in the driver's seat to like hold the brake to push to start. But look at my nails. Wow, I'm very greasy. But look at my nails. They're so freaking cute. Shout out to Daisy, because she did an amazing job with my nails. I'll be coming back to Daisy, and she has an idea for my next set of nails. And I also loved how she shaped my nails. She didn't trim them super short, but they're short enough. Where's my mom going? I think she thinks she didn't park over there. Oh my god. My mom's walked right past the car. I'm dying. Oh, my mother, I love her so much. I got black and silver, and then my toes are just black. I'm back home. It is so hot outside. You know what? My bangs are holding up pretty good, considering I have not styled them even a little bit. They just, like, I cut them. Well, my sister cut them. Hang on. Tell me why I was just recording, and I thought I was recording. I wasn't recording. But anyways, I just got home. I'm just gonna reiterate what I was just saying. I just got home, and I was saying how my bangs are holding up pretty good for never happened styled before. So I think they're gonna be a vibe for a while. They just kind of fall into place. Though I did have side bangs forever. For like the longest time when I was younger, so I think my hair just kind of naturally likes it. Plus I always part my hair on the side. Look at my nails, they're so freaking cute. I get a manicure. I'm not getting acrylics because I play bass guitar. Well, I'm learning how to play bass guitar because I'm still a beginner, and I also have a keyboard, like piano. Things conspiring. Anyways, I'm gonna try to style my hair. Oh, I did this canopy thing yesterday. And I'm very proud of it. It took forever, but I kind of feel like it needs some more lights. But they're battery powered, so I don't have an extra unnecessary thing plugged in. I kind of feel bad that I'm going to switch nail girls because they kind of work at the same salon, but technically I only got my nails done once by the other girl, and I liked it better than the last time I got my nails done because I usually do my own nails. But I think I'm just going to stick with my girl Daisy now because she really did her thing. I haven't done this in a while. I am going to shower later, but I want to have some fun before I do. Like, I want to mess around. And be a little fun, a little spunky for the Team Vogue party, a little pop of color. I was just in a ponytail, so we have to give it a little bit of patience, right? There's something I want to talk about because I am interested in it. I'm very much interested in astrology right now because we just did the whole, like, Mercury retrograde. Wait, was it Mercury retrograde? Or is that just, that's a Huda palette. No, wait, was it Mercury? The retrograde that we just came out of? We're going into Saturn. No, Saturn. Are we going into Saturn's retrograde? Okay, wait. I don't know if my petty is dry. I think it is. I'm gonna take these off first. Oops. Yeah, my nails on my toes are just black. Take these off. Off, I say. Okay, I'm switching to my normal camera because I can. I was vlogging on my phone because it just made sense at the time, but right now I don't really need that anymore. And plus, I want my phone so I can research real quick. I need to charge my phone at that 10%. Where is the hair stuff? I just reorganized everything in my room. Oh, I think I put it in this tote. I think I'm just gonna use a straightener, question mark, for now. I might regret that, probably will regret that, but it is what it is. While my straightener heats up, I want to look up what I'm talking about. What retrograde did we just get out of? Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Get a soda. That's crispy. Anyways, I was trying to figure out what I'm going through. Mercury retrograde ended July 23rd, and it is July 24th. Mercury retrograde, for some reason, just like me in the face. I actually cried this morning really hard. And that's why I'm vlogging right now, because I have a new mentality with my life in general, and I'm just kind of trying to be more free-spirited and just authentically myself without trying to script every little thing that I do. And honestly, I think that's what you guys will resonate the most with, because I just don't want to put up a front, you know? Start my hair while I look this up. I'm gonna do really random hair ties. Whatever the shadow period is, it lasts until August 7th. But retrograde are we in now? Neptune retrograde. We are concurrently in Pluto retrograde, Neptune retrograde, and Saturn retrograde. Excuse me? Pluto, May 6th through October 15th. Oh, we've been in that then. May 6th through October 15th. Current zodiac sign, Aquarius. Is that just the one that's like most prominent? Theme and impact, deep soul transformation and breaking old societal power structures. Neptune, July 7th through December 12th. So we've also been on this. Current zodiac sign, Aries. Dissolving illusions and reevaluating your spiritual truths. This is the one that I'm curious about. Saturn, July 26th. So it doesn't start yet. So we're in like 2 days of grace period, I guess. July 26th through December 10th, 2026. Aries, reviewing boundaries, rules, and personal authority. I don't know what that means exactly, but it sounds like I need to get myself together. I just wonder how this affects me as a Leo. Are we in Leo season already? I think we're in Leo season already. My birthday is in like 3 weeks. 2.5 weeks, I think. Girl, this year I'm actually not looking that forward to my birthday, but I'm just trying to be happy with existing. I mean, we can't really be too picky nowadays, but I have a really blessed life. Like, I really am thankful and grateful for everything that I have, but sometimes just life just wants to run you over again and again and again, especially when it comes to feelings. So, you know, I had a really good cry today, this morning, and I made myself, not a promise, but like I talked to myself a little bit. I was like, you know what, you need to start getting your stuff together. Like, you know, I just kind of pepped it up with me. I don't know if that's a normal thing to be for people, but for me, it felt necessary at the time. Look at the dent I have in from the ponytail. I have personal freaking beef with myself. I always will, I think, no matter where my life goes, but I think the healthy thing to do is accept my flaws and then just try to work around them. And I know I probably sound like blabber because I'm honestly really secretive about like what plans I have. Still gonna be secretive, so you need to keep up with me, but I think I have a bright future ahead. I don't have a plan B, and I don't plan on having a plan B. And I think that in itself should be the motivation in the nicest way possible. I'm not trying to be toxic towards myself, but sometimes you need that toxicity, and I learned that today. And, well, not toxicity, but like the real truth. Like the okay, it's either this or something else. Like, you can't just live in a fantasy world your whole life. And I think that's what I'm learning right now. Well, I've been known, but it's one thing to know and it's another thing to face it. So look how fast I get through my hair, by the way. Ooh, now you can really see the new cut here. Let's do my part kind of like more deeper and see how we can maneuver this. So let me do this chunk first. This is going to be interesting to style with my Dyson once I shower. See, this is what's going to end up happening. I'm going to end up being pissed off. One of these berries and cream. Yeah, I don't want it to curl that much. Okay. I think this is going to be air dry styling type of thing. Here I am doing it with a straightener. Actually, I think that's pretty easy. I think this looks fine, right? Yep, that's what it is. Okay, so that was me styling my hair, but anyways, I want to talk about it. I want to know what this means for me. So we're gonna find out together. E for Leos. For Leos, this specific mix of retrogrades is delivering a massive reality check. What did I just say? It's clicking already. Particularly focusing on your relationships, your belief systems, and your shared financial commitments. Because Jupiter is currently transiting your sign, you have the cosmic confidence to handle these shifts. But the retrogrades are forcing you to slow down and rebuild your foundations. What if I don't want to slow down? What if I've been too slow? What if that's the freaking issue? Here's exactly how Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn retrograde are impacting Leos right now. Retrograde in your opposite sign, Aquarius. As I would be like, I'm so stupid. As I would be like, Aquarius is my opposite sign. I'm a Leo. I'm a fire sign. Aquarius is water sign. Duh. Makes sense. The impact. Massive relationship overhaul. What it means. Pluto is backpedaling directly through your house of partnerships. Superficial connections with whether romantic, platonic, or professional are snapping. Don't tell me that. You're being forced to look at power struggles, control issues, or where you have been compromising your independence to keep the peace. If a partnership isn't built on mutual respect and solid concrete, this retrograde will push you to restructure or walk away. Well, this one says it's been in effect, and I think I'm pretty fine in my relationship, so. Next. This is the one that I'm curious about. Saturn. SZA said life's better on Saturn. Let's see if she's right. Saturn retrograde in Aries. The impact, financial caution, and ego checks. Ego checks? What it means for Leo, Saturn's backward spin flags your sectors of shared resources. What? Am I dumb or does that not make sense to me? Okay, whatever. Let's keep going. Keep reading. Okay. For Leo, Saturn's backward spin flags your sectors of shared resources, loans, taxes, and legal commitments. If you have been ignoring hidden expenses, cutting corners on taxes, or entering sketchy business partnerships, the universe will push back with sudden financial pressure. I don't think I've been doing anything wrong. Remedy, remain entirely transparent. Do not react to work or financial stress with your typical Leo pride or ego. Audit your money and stay organized. Neptune retrograde in Aries. The impact, shattering illusions to find true growth. That sounds pretty on brand. The summary of the Leo strategy. Stop fighting the current changes. Use this time to protect your finances. Weed out toxic dynamics in your relationships and focus heavily on personal accountability rather than waiting on internal and external validation. Honestly, I'm so confused. I think I'm just gonna kind of hone into what I think is gonna happen. Not what I think is gonna happen. I think I need to work on myself the way that I am planning on doing so, or want to. Usually when I go through a spiral and change my hair and do stuff like that, it's a lot more drastic. So I'll bleach my hair or dye it red or purple. I've done it all. I usually just bleach it. I just kill it. Or I'll dye it darker even though I already have dark hair. This time I just went back to something that was a little bit more nostalgic. I don't know. Maybe it's a little childish of me, but the whole reason that I got my side bangs back is because I'm the version of me that had this hair. This sort of hair, because it's different now because it's a little bit more elevated because I'm older. But that was a different me in this, not just in the I was younger sense, but I was a little bit less scared of pursuing my passions. I was really artsy still. I consider myself a really creative person, but I was really artsy. I loved music. I was in band. I was a band kid. I was practicing every day. I loved it. I fell out of love with it, but I didn't fall out of love with it. I just kind of got overwhelmed with other things. But for a really long time, I was really obsessed with music. I loved drawing. I loved makeup. I loved all of that. I was even mixing my own cosmetics because I wasn't allowed to wear makeup. I was really into these things. I was into dancing. I was into ballet specifically. I didn't get to do a lot of ballet, but I did go to classes for a little bit, and I started older. When I was older, I was 11, 12, going to ballet. I was like 11 or 12 going to ballet, and I loved it. And this was all like back to back to back, so I felt really protective and really like, yes, I own the world, even though like my whole world feels like it's shattering, because it was also one of the most worst mental states I've ever had. I think someone texted me. I always push through in a creative sense, and I think I want to really hone into that mentality. I'm like, if I could do it when I was like 12, I can do it now. Like, what is wrong now? I'm like, for a really long time I had like the fear of judgment, of being seen by people who knew me in real life, like from high school and stuff. But the reality is I'm turning 24 in like 2 weeks, like 2.5 weeks, let's just say 2 weeks, in like August 12th. What am I scared about? If somebody had something to say about me, they probably already said it, because I have posted some pretty cringy stuff that I actually regret posting, but have never deleted. And I won't ever delete them, because why would I? It's part of the lore. I'm trying to be myself again and still love myself. And express myself freely and do every little project that I've been wanting to do with no holdbacks, no what ifs, no what will this person think, or how will people look at me, or like they'll be like, why is she doing that? I don't want nothing about that. I want to just full step on the gas and like see where it takes me. Like, I might crash through a bridge, but like, you know, sometimes in a video game you'll crash through a bridge, do a flip, and then still land it. So, and even if the car's totaled, maybe we can fix it. I don't know. I promised myself that I was going to document so much for you guys. And not every freaking vlog I do is going to be like some motivational crap and stuff, but like this one is, because I had quite the moment this morning. I had quite the moment. I was not having a dandy time. To be specific, I got up for the gym. I had like a mental breakdown when I got home, and then I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes, 45-ish minutes. I stared at my ceiling, and then I closed my eyes, and then I fell asleep. I woke up and I said, I'm gonna let myself cry for 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna be over it, and it's gonna be a good day, and I'm going to follow my dreams and be the best version of myself that I can be. If astrology is actually true or stuff, I've just been on that side of TikTok. I'm not saying that this determines my whole future. It's just funny that everybody was like complaining about like the Mercury retrograde, like being like, I'm kind of miserable right now, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not the only one. Maybe the stars are aligned in that way right now. Don't let yourself be watered down by other people, because you will let yourself get watered down by people a lot of the time without them even trying. Living in the headspace of having to be appealing to everybody is just really toxic for yourself, and I think that is what I'm trying to filter myself out of, because if I'm being so honest, with no filters, no nothing, not caring about what anybody thinks, the only reason I haven't posted consistently is because I'm afraid that people won't see my vision, and by people I mean the people in my real life. This debrief was just to help me. I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little spend a day with me trying to reset, Mercury retrograde type of ending one thing, starting another thing energy. Stay tuned, because I promise not every video is going to be so like me, just like, you go, do you, boo. But honestly, my next video is probably a room tour. I'm really excited. I remodeled a lot of things in my room, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. And I also have some makeup looks that I want to do, because that's kind of my thing. I love doing makeup. So follow me across all platforms. Excuse me. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, because I post pictures and behind the scenes and everything I'm doing on there, so go check that out. And I will catch you guys in the next video, which will be very, very, very soon. Bye, besties!